Hey, hello, and how are you? I'm Will Robinson Smith, your host of Old, New, and Now Playing, and finally, it's here. It sounded like it might come out earlier in the week, but we have arrived. It is Friday, and it is Avengers Day. Man, I am super torn about watching this because on the one hand, I need it in my life, like right now. But also, there's something kind of intriguing and hopeful about like just waiting until the movie comes out. They moved the date up until April, so it's coming a little bit sooner. But it's also Avengers, and I'm making a I'm making a trailer reaction. And it'd be a pretty lame trailer reaction if I didn't do a reaction and actually watch the thing. So this is Avengers Endgame, I believe is what it has been dubbed. So I have avoided watching it throughout work. When my coworkers are trying to get me to watch it, I said, no, I need to sit down, watch it with you guys, and react to it. So here we go. Avengers, finally. Let's see what they've got. Stripped down Iron Man helmet.
This thing on? Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end.
It's drifting through space.
Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds.
Is that
Food and water ran out.
a hint at rescue? Maybe Pepper's gonna come in one of the Iron Man suits?
Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning.
That's pretty dire.
That can be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
Damn. I like the music. Huh.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Well, you did.
He wiped out 50%
Cap is
of all
shaving
living
now.
creatures.
Although we know Scott's not
We
missing.
lost.
He just...
All of us. You lost friends. You lost family.
Who's that?
We lost a part of ourselves.
Is that Clint? There he is.
This is the fight of our lives.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Got some mistakes. Dang. A little stink.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. I got really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
I like that. That's cool. Okay, so clearly in the recording they thought Ant-Man was missing because he was in the quantum zone and went subatomic. Somehow he gets out between the... Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, but sorry, you're watching this video, so I'm assuming you've already seen that. Somehow he gets out of that quantum realm even though Wasp and Janet and Hank Pym have all been dusted. So that's an interesting question. How does he get out and how does he get big again? Does he figure out a way just while he's inside to get out? Other questions. Why is Cap shaven? How long is this between the end of Infinity War and Endgame? I mean, clearly it's been some amount of time because both Nebula and Tony were on the planet where they were fighting Thanos, and now suddenly it seems like Tony Stark is all by himself. Nebula has gone somewhere else. I mean, we see her pop up in the trailer very briefly. We see Chris Hemsworth as Thor, by his lonesome. We know that some of the Wakandans survived. We know Rocket Raccoon is somewhere out there who was not in the trailer. Man, I have so many questions. And I definitely need to go back and watch that again. I feel like there might be some hidden clues in there. It's great to know that we're actually going to get Hawkeye, like for real, in this new one, as I believe, and correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I think that sort of, altered version of him. I know it's not like an alter ego or anything like that, but that sort of darker version, I think, is called Ronin. Correct me in the comments again if I'm wrong. But for an intro teaser coming back, a lot to mull over. Does that message get to Pepper Potts? Was that sort of just like a tip of the cap to the fans of when he was talking about being rescued? Because obviously Pepper, when she dons the armor, her alter personality is rescue. So I don't know if that was just a nice little nod to that, if we're actually going to get that. I don't know. Lots of questions. But damn, I'm excited. And we might even get a Spider-Man Far From Home trailer tomorrow, which would be very exciting. So if that happens, there'll be another trailer reaction tomorrow. But for now, what did you think now that we finally have our first look at Avengers Endgame? We have a title, we have a release date, and not a lot of answers. And I think we just saw a tiny little glimpse of Thanos. So jump in the comments section. I want to know what you think about it. Lot to digest here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time.